Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a shoe and somewhat of a clothing haul. I really wanted to show you guys the pieces and the shoes that I've been getting lately, and many of the things are fairly inexpensive, and I know there's some of you out there who are just like, I do not want to spend that much on shoes or clothes, so I just wanted to share it with you guys before I started to wear them, because trust me, I already want to wear them. The first store is Shasa.com, and I got a few things from their website. So the first one is this basic white t-shirt. I am the type of girl who wears a lot of white t-shirts with jeans, and I usually just pair it up with something very casual like some wedges. So I wanted to get a t-shirt, and the cool thing about this one is I liked the back detailing. So this is how the back looks like. It's somewhat of a high-low t-shirt, and I got it a little bit oversized because usually I like to wear the t-shirts a little bit baggier, and my jeans are very fitted, and I am very small from the top, so I kind of like to make an illusion that the top side of me is a little bit bigger, even though it's not. So maybe that's a little bit of a tip for some of you who are a little bit smaller. If you want to make it a little bit less obvious that you have something small packing up there, then wear a larger t-shirt. And it comes in a variety of colors, but I ended up getting it in a white. The next thing that I selected from the site was some jeans. They're very, very ripped. Really, really liked them. These are unfortunately not high-waisted, and if you know me, you know I like my high-waisted jeans just because I feel like they fit better. I'm not really a fan of low-cut jeans. I usually like mid-waist or like high-waisted. This is like a good cut. It's not too low or too high. So I wanted to get a pair of these just because I do have some Guess jeans that are super high-waisted, and those are probably my favorite jeans ever. But I wanted to get some that were similar and just more everyday, especially because, you know, they're just a regular cut. But these are very flattering, and I just really like how they fit. So this, I already know these are going to become some of my favorite jeans. And now I'm just going to be showing you these shoes that I got from the site, Shasa.com again. But these are the first ones that I'm going to show you. Main reason is because I already wore them, I think a few days ago, and I was like, you know what, let me try these on, and I love them. So these, very classic. The heel's about 4 inches, something very small for me because I'm usually the type of girl who likes 5 to 7 inches. But this is like something that I will wear every day. I am 5'2", so I like to always have some sort of wedge or some sort of heel when I do go out. Just because like if I feel like I don't have any type of heel on, I look too tiny. But these are amazing. So this is how the pair looks like. And they're just very casual. You can definitely wear them with any summer dress, jeans, shorts. They're very universal, so that's what I really liked about them. And I forgot to mention, these are in a 6.5. I range from a 6.5 or 7 in heels and in shoes, and those I got in a 6.5 just because I knew they were going to loosen up a little bit from the front in the strap. These are the next pair and probably some of my favorites. So these look like that. I ended up getting these in the bone looking color. There are some in a color brown. I usually have a lot of brown shoes, so I wanted to get something that was a little different. And these are the ones that I got. So these are still wrapped. Let me just show you both of them. This is how both of them look like. And I really, really like them. They're super cute, and I like this clog looking thing. And yeah, so this is how the strap looks like. And I really, really like them. Love the style, and they're very, very comfortable. These, unfortunately, I got them in a size 6 because those were the only ones that were left, and I was kind of like, I hope they fit, but they did end up fitting my size. I only just need to loosen them up a little bit from here just because I do have a slim foot, so I usually can get away with wearing a 6 sometimes. Next, I ended up getting some black ones, and these, again, all of the ones that I got are very casual wearing just because I go out during the weekend almost all the time, to the movies, to the mall, and I always like to wear a heel. So these are the next ones that I got. I love how like they look somewhat caged, and they look, again, like you can wear them on a daily basis and they're not going to hurt your feet. So this one I believe is like a 4 inches, but I'll definitely link all of them down below. So this is both of them side by side. Love the detail of the shoes. And then lastly, I got some wedges. So these are the wedges that I got, and I am a huge fan of wedges. I love them. I absolutely think they look amazing with just jeans. If you don't know what to wear ever, I literally just put jeans, a regular t-shirt, something oversized, and I end up wearing wedges. This is how the wedges look side by side, and I just absolutely love the color. I ended up getting these in a 6.5. Most of them I got in a 6.5. There was just one that I got in a 6. They're pretty true to size. They just need a stretch, just like regular heels. Like, these are very tight still, so I am going to be wearing them just around the house before I wear them out. But aren't these just beautiful? I'm a huge fan of wedges. I don't know about you guys, but I love that this color just goes with everything. I believe they are in a color black also, but I needed to get something that was gonna just match overall and look very casual and summery. Next, I ended up purchasing from a store that I found on Instagram, and I don't know how I landed in that page, but I found some shoes that I had been wanting. Platform sandal is really popular for the summer. I had been looking for some platform sandals that weren't that expensive just because I found some that I extremely loved at Steve Madden, and I was about to throw a whole bill on just shoes, and I wasn't about that, and I found some that almost looked identical. At first, you guys know, if you do follow me on Snapchat, that I got these in white, but I was a little bit iffy just because they were too white. I am tan. I feel like white shoes look very weird on me. I don't know if my tan girls out there feel the same way, but I ended up asking you guys on Snapchat if I should keep them or just go with a black, and you guys just said go with a black. So this is how they look like, and I love them. They're so comfortable. I have not worn them out yet, but I just can't wait. I think they were having like a flash sale, and if you think about it, I was gonna spend $119 on Steve Madden shoes, and I ended up getting these for like 30 bucks. That is a steal, and they are basically the same quality, the same kind of plasticky looking kind of Spice Girls look. That look is definitely back for the summer. I definitely love these shoes, and I just needed to get them. I ended up taking advantage of the flash sale that they were having, and I ended up purchasing them. So I wanted to show them to you guys because you guys will be seeing these on me in my lookbooks and on Instagram posts or anything like that. I just love them, and I just really like the detailing. Like, it's cute that it has floral on the inside. And yeah, and lastly, now that I'm done with showing you guys my shoes, I wanted to show you something that arrived in the mail not that long ago, and if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you might have already seen them. This is from ktally.com, and you can find them on Instagram. That's how I found them. This is a crop top that I got and a really nice long fitted skirt, and if you are new to my channel or if you're old to my channel, you know I like anything bodycon or fitted. It goes below my knees, and it just looks very, very nice. I feel like I'm going to be doing an Instagram post on this just so you guys can see it. I really like the quality of the skirt. It's very, very thick, and I wasn't expecting it to be that thick, but it is. So I really like that because we all know that sometimes find stores on Instagram and the quality isn't that great, but this skirt is really, really great, and this shirt is what I definitely expected, but the detailing is just amazing. I'm definitely going to be pairing both of these together and just making an outfit, so I'll probably post that on Instagram or something, and I'll tag the place in case you guys are interested. But I really liked it. I think 10 on 10. It's like a nude outfit that I'm going to be wearing, probably with the CC hot heels that I got. That is basically all I wanted to show you that I've gotten recently. I was gonna do a collective haul and just keep shoving everything in a corner, but the weather's been really beautiful in LA, and I just really want to start wearing all of the shoes. I want to start wearing all of the outfits. I will be linking everything down below. I'm very new to many of these sites, just like you guys, mostly because I found most of them on Instagram. If you want updates or recent updates on any of these products, I usually post everything on my Snapchat, and I feel like that's a little bit more one-on-one with you guys. But I hope you guys like this really short clothing and shoe haul. I just really wanted to start wearing everything. I'm like, not even gonna lie about that. But thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions on anything, on any of the products, make sure to leave a comment down below. If you did like this somewhat informative video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't. And until next time, bye guys.